Hello, my fellow goobs. How are you doing? I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm not leaving. Not yet. Hello Rain, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It was a joke. I'm not finishing the stream. It was a reaction to Turbo. Oh no, it was Sorrow again. Man. You are blessed by the bingo. So no Monster Hunter today. We're just gonna visit some houses, starting with the latest one that I've done. The previous times I didn't visit my own stuff. I prefer to visit other ones, but I figured, hey, maybe I could just start with one of mine, just to give you some insights on how I made it, and then move on to some more houses. No, Penny, it's not. You cannot do the bingo too often. Oh, thank you for the baguette. There it is. So this one I cannot share the address of, but I have a couple ones I can share the address. We will visit some builds from Lore, from Avalon. It's like a GPO studio in EU. We will see a build from Cursed Tea, Yurimi, Sealy, Sally Snow, Fro, Ushi. Oh god, I got too many again. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to visit everything again, but we will do our best. We will see what we will see. Do I have yeah, I do have some water, at least. Back soon, don't start the fishing or riots. Uh-oh. If I'm making a weird face, it's because I'm drinking. Don't pay attention. Oops, I actually forgot to unpause the thingy. Okay. What you're drinking? Vodka? Mixed up with Red Bull. It's a like a personal cocktail? No, I'm joking. I'm just having some water. I'm a good boy. I'm not drinking. Only water. Getting the party started. Well, someone needs to drink when you have two freaking fishes addict in chat. Actually, I'm gonna just leave you fish for a second. I'm gonna refill my drink and I'll be back. So you can take this opportunity to get some more fish. Do fish need to drink water? Do they need to drink air? They are embracing water. They are the water. Oh my god, okay, be right back just a second. Alrighty, spaghetti. Are you getting like spikes? Not me. Okay, I'm sorry for the fishes, but we have things to do, so it's gonna be put on the side for now. Just letting you catch this one. And it is gone. Boom! More fishing later. Sorry guys, it's just too much. Oh, if you want to see the leaderboard... Can I scroll? Yeah. There you go. You are still far behind. Ahead, I mean. Hello, I saw FFXIV and housing, very cool. Welcome, yeah, we're gonna visit some houses. And these guys in chat are just here for the fishes, like up there. But I'm gonna pause it, because it's supposed to be just a waiting thing. Oh, thanks for the baguette. It's supposed to be just a mini game for the waiting time. Ugh. What am I gonna do with you guys? What am I gonna do with you? Okay, no more fishes. You are punished. Okay, so first build, unusual, but we are starting with mine. The reason is, since it is mine, I can show you a bit how it was made and how, like, what was the brain process behind it. So I do have something to share with you. There you go. This is my drawing, my amazing drawing for this build. It is always something I really recommend to do when you build. Draw something. Don't start from scratch with like nothing. Take a piece of paper like this, just draw something basic. Like, as you can see, the scaling is not there at all. It is not precise, it is not clean. It's very like all over the place. But this is the shape of the build. And the important part is to figure out where you're gonna do your things. So instead of just going blank and trying to piece it out together directly in game, which is difficult, yeah, pick a piece of paper and be like, okay, I knew I wanted to keep my entrance in the entrance. Sometimes I do a window or like a balcony or something instead of the door. Here I just wanted a normal door, so something usual. But I wanted to have a small garden on the right side. I knew I wanted to have the study and the bedroom at the back, though at the beginning they were the same room. I didn't have a wall here. This arrived a bit later. I knew I wanted to have my kitchen on the left, the living room in the center, so it's connected to like everything around, and a little like staircase here on the side for the fishing area, because it's a Lalafell build and it's Puppet, so we needed to have something with the fishes. So there you go, Lalafell house, cottage. So for that type of theme, you do want to make something a bit funky. If you make something modern, like, yeah, just a modern normal house, you're pretty much gonna do something more symmetrical, with straight lines and, you know, something normal. But when it's a cottage, a cave, a wooden cabin, something a bit more natural, it's very nice to play with the shapes like this and make something super weird. So now if we look at the build from this perspective, this is the entrance, the study, the bedroom, the kitchen, the garden. And from there, you see, tag, 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 it's pretty much the same shape. So once you got this figured out on a piece of paper, it makes it 10 times easier to start it up in game. This is how you can build very fast, when you know where you are going. Are you working with an apartment FC room? No, this one is a medium. I know it seems quite tiny, because it's a Lalafell house and it has a bunch of layers, so slots went a little bit overboard, but it is a medium, yes. I usually don't do much things in apartments because of the glitching limitations, like you cannot sync stuff, etc. It's a bit annoying. I prefer to work in houses, you have more possibilities. But apartments can be nice too. You can still do some pretty things. Also, you cannot take commissions in apartments, like you cannot build for someone in an apartment, so everything I build is pretty much commissioned, so sometimes I would do something for myself in my apartment, but that's pretty rare. I don't do it very often. So yep, that's for the layouts. This is pretty much the brain process that went into it. I just picked a piece of paper and I was like, okay, I know my shape needs to be weird. I know I need this, 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 and this, so I just kinda improvised a little bit. I think I did like 3 versions, and when I saw this, I was like, good enough. I can work with that. And then I started to do something. So, wait, let me read a little bit. That's why I was curious. Yeah, I know, also true. I'm banning you all. Why? Is there no tenant system for apartments? Nah. You cannot share tenancy in apartments, sadly. That would be great though. I don't know why we don't have tenancy in apartments. It should be there, like it would just be a good idea to have it. I'm in the middle of a commission myself, so I get it. So the first thing I've done when I started with this one, it's gonna surprise a couple people, but it was the ceiling. Something I think I'm starting to get known for is my ceilings. I'm a bit like obsessed with ceilings. I just love making them, and I think it's a great, very important part in all your builds. That's pretty much what connects everything, if that makes sense. Just like the flooring, it's your baseline. If you don't have a good ceiling, like, I don't know, something is missing in my opinion. So I usually start with putting I guess the most important walls. That's the first step. So I think the first thing I've built was like this corner here. It was like the door, because, well, you know you're gonna have a door, so you should just at least get that out of the way. So the door, boom, done. You do it first. Then I did this wall, that window here. Then I did these lines here, and on the floor as well. That wall. And I closed it off here. So I just had the basic shape of the build, without anything. Like, I didn't have the details, the furnitures, the windows, the trims, the layers, like all of that. It's for later. Like at first, I'd say don't focus on it. You can just ignore it. Just place your most important items, just to get a good idea of where you are and where you are going. Then when it was done, when I had the door, that wall, that thing, the lines here, the wall here. At first this thing was just a thank you. That thing was just a regular partition, same here. This was closed with the partitions, same here. I just wanted the shape ready. Then I did the ceiling. So very early in the build I started to do the ceiling with a bunch of natural wooden logs like this, beams I mean, to connect everything. I'm not weird, I'm special. I know you are special. And once it was done, I started to focus more on the sides. So these little boxes. Though at first I didn't have that wall in the center. That thing was open, but the more I was looking into it, the more, yeah, it felt right to cut it off like this. So you could have the little wizardry witch corner here, and have the bedroom here on the side, with a little bed nook here. That's pretty much it. For the items that I used, It's kind of a spam fest in there, like it's a lot of the same items. You have a lot of troop stages. Yeah, wait. Troop... Yeah, troop stages for the ceiling, with a bunch of natural wooden beams. For the floor here, these lines, it's like a low bookshelf with a rail partition next to it. You have a bunch of rail partitions in there, like for the window, for the trim here, there, over there, here, at the top here, all around the place. You got another one here. That makes very good trimming. It's pretty nice to do layers with that item. It's so lovely. No, you are lovely, Benny. So this is a good thing. A lovely build for a lovely person. And you got your fishing corner, but we will get to it later. Then I'm at the windows. It's the swinging door counter. So it's like a swinging door. You got one here and one here, with a window encased in the middle. Some wood slats on each side and some portaled partition for the wooden beams. Like these wooden bits you see here. There is one here, another one here, a bit all over the place. These are portaled partitions. They make very good beams or pillars. That's great. Little garden here where you can tend your plants. You can water your plants here and look at the sky. It's kinda like an indoor garden thingy. Sounds fitting for Lalafell to have that. This is where you can make your potions. Oh. Oh no, I actually forgot an item here. No. I will need to fix it later. I wanted to place something here, but I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I will fix it later. Then you got the botanist thingy here. You got the globe. Something to cook some potions. Good place to prep for deep dungeons. True. Then what else? A bunch of clutter around. Also, Penny, have you seen this? Guess who is sitting on this particular stool? Like here. Just try to guess. There is a yellow mug here. A yellow one. No, the mug is yellow. It's for Cleo. When you're gonna gossip, she can sit there, and she got her yellow mug. Yep. And this is her bag. Where is my seat? It's here. This is your spot, Sorrow. This is where you sit. There you go. I thought about you too. Oh no, now I'm all wet and shiny. So there you got the bed nook with more portaled partition. You got some curtains, some stuff around. Your wardrobe here, some more clutter. A bunch of butterflies. You said you wanted a bunch of butterflies. There you go. You got the little Lala kitchen here on the side. Some herbs, some food. These are my cereals though. I expect them to stay there and I will eat them when I will visit. Some pancakes. And for the ceiling, it's actually pretty simple. It's like just a botanical loft and you got the azure Phasmascape above it to have like the rays coming down, filtering through the plants like this. These two items are the best friends, really. They go super well together. So the fishing spot. The last spot I've done, this is the one I've done in the last place, because the most important, I know Sorrow, don't throw stuff at me for what I'm about to say, but this was not the most important. I wanted to get the kitchen, the... Ugh. Thank you. Rude. Ugh. Thank you for the baguettes again. I wanted to do this section and this section first, because it's, you know, it's the core of the build. And since I noticed I still had a bunch of slots, I was like, I can do something here too. So there you go, you can fish here. You got your little fish prints on the side, your lures. You got your fishing rods. This is the biggest fish you can catch. And you can fish here. Got your pond over there. Some Phasmascapes. And boom! It's just a shame that you cannot actually fish in a house, in a pond. That would be so great, isn't it? Imagine if you could fish in a pond in a house. Thank you! When you will get a large or a medium, we can do something. We can make you a fisher hut. Like a house completely dedicated to fishing. And you could have like a bunch of fishing rods, could have an army of fisher handler stuff like these. Yeah, we can make you a fisher hut. But there you go, this is my build that I wanted to showcase this week, because I'm gonna post it, but it's gonna take a while. I do have a lot of builds to share, unfortunately. I got like 9. I'm late on my uploading schedule. So this one is gonna come on YouTube and stuff, but it's gonna take a while, I'm afraid. Can't wait to get a large and ask Noko to make me a POTD training ground. That would be fitting for you. I got a funny one though. The first build I need to do for my new waitlist, it's gonna be what instance is it already? It's one of the newer reds. It's like a fighting ring. The guy who drinks Red Bull mid-fight. The big guy, the red guy. I need to make this in a house. We might actually use it for, yeah, Brute Bomber. But we might actually use this design for the monthly FC picture, maybe. We will see. Cleo will check if it fits the need of the picture, and if so, we might use it. Yeah, fishing is soon. I'm gonna move to the next house, so I'm gonna enable fishing very, very soon. Don't worry. I won't break down everything and explain every single items, because it's gonna take a while and I got a lot of builds. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit of yeah, my brain process and what went through my head when I did it. You are all obsessed. They are. They cannot think about nothing else than fishing. All day, every day. I just wanted to see the bouncy fish head. But what else to say? Apart from that, thanks for the baguettes. Thank you, sir. Kindly. This is what I do when I build. I just draw my thing. I go like, okay, this is where I need to go. Then I prioritize stuff, and I think that word might be the most important, prioritizing. Make sure to not go all over the place when you build. Start with your foundations first, so you at least have the shell of your build and the shape. Because once you get this done, all the rest is honestly pretty simple. Like when you have all your walls, not talking about the layers, like that thing here, that thing here, like just place standard partitions all around, just to know, okay, it is gonna be my shape. Danny does not do this, I know. Danny is building a kitchen, throwing 300 slots in it, and then she pokes me on Discord and goes, "Help! I need a ceiling and a living room, help!" Exposed. No, you still do it kinda like passively. But you do throw a lot of slots in your kitchens. That's why they look so good though. But yeah, it's like, I mean, you can go a bunch of ways already when you build. This is the way that I found works the best for me. I know a bunch of people do not do that at all. A bunch of people will tell you like, this is nonsense. Ugh. Oh. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. We are visiting houses today. Ugh. And people are throwing stuff at me. Please help. Throw these people outside of my chat. I think they are angry because they cannot fish right now. Hello again, this time from Gaming PC and not Work PC. Finally, the end of the working day. Feels good, man, isn't it? I finally turned off my work computer as well, and every time I'm like, oh, freedom, no more mails. No, when fish. Soon, 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 soon. This looks so good, by the way. Thank you, Danny. I'm really happy with it, and I'm even more happy to make people happy with it. And it's a Lala build. You don't get to build Lala stuff often. I want more Lala build. I don't know how Eloise is getting so many Lala clients, but she's lucky. She's really lucky. I really wish you can fish inside. Yeah. Like just picture the situation, man. You are here, eating your food at your desk in real life. You need to kill some time. You can just come in your house, go there, and you can fish inside your house. That would be the best thing ever. I would be the biggest fisher on Earth if we could do that. A wild Soroya appears. Well, Puppet, this is not your house anymore. This is Soro's house. I'm afraid your bed was stolen. Yep, this is not your bed anymore. It's gonna get banned. Look at him go with his little ears. But alrighty, I'm gonna move or shoes on bed, yeah. That's fine, that's fine. That's what Lalafels do. We are filthy. But now time to move to the next one, because we do have a bunch of builds. Let me see which one I will go next. I'm looking at my list. Oh, okay, so my friend did send me one. It's apparently something very modern, futuristic. I just saw a couple pictures, but I didn't really check it out because I knew I would visit it, so I didn't want to kinda spoil it. But there you go, we are about to move. You know what it means for you guys, you're gonna be able to fish. I hope it makes you happy. Look at them go. Look at them go in chat. Freaking mad lads. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste the address because this one is public, so you can visit it if you want. Boom and boom. Okay, so I need to change server. Freaking mad lads. Yeah, Penny, I'm afraid these guys went absolutely bananas on the fishing bot. You got some work to do if you want to catch up. So, okay, it's over there. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. A finish fish. Okay, so it's in Mist 2731. Yep, it is open. Oh, it's a medium. Is it this one? Yep, it is indeed this one. Okay. We have arrived, so you know what it means, guys? I'm gonna pause the bot. Ugh. Throwing a bingo at me than a fish. This is very aggressive. It's like saying to me, shut up, I'm fishing. Ugh. Okay, I'm pausing it for now, because otherwise it's never gonna stop. But don't worry, it keeps your fish command in memory, and it's gonna start up again. Bro, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. That's for the bingo, man. But we arrived. Okay, let me just put the address here. Tuck. Currently visiting this one. There we go. Adding fishing might have been the bad idea. I mean, we do have the two biggest fisher enthusiasts around, so I'm pretty sure they are here just for the fish. Okay, so let's see the actual build. That looks amazing. This is from Lore XIV. I'm gonna put his social here. Good friend of mine, amazing builder, and he's very good at futuristic stuff like this. Especially like these lines. How are they popping out so much? Do we have like lights inside of them or something? But yeah, it is very modern and very clean. I don't know if he added something in. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, okay, it's the broom inside of the. Okay, never mind. He used some steel lockers for the pillars here, so you have a broom inside. I was surprised for a second. Then you have a bunch of. This is. Oh, that's smart how we did it. Okay, so this is two white screens. One is in ruby red and the other one here is in soot black. So you don't have the wooden part of it, but you got the two curves. That's how you get that curved effect. Just two white screens. Then you got a few white rectangle partitions all around in ruby red, I think. And this is gonna be a bit more interesting to look at, because this will be many of the same items. Pretty much a bunch of white rectangle partitions, flooring mats for the ceiling. These dark beams here, it's gonna be the hinged wooden, hinged windowed partitions. You got some blank partitions with the Watcher wallpaper on them. Neon flex on the roof. Yeah, this guy is he's a big neon enthusiast. He's using neons in every single build he's making. He's rich, okay? He used them a lot. So one thing I instantly see and that very much catch my attention is the shape of the doorway here. It is not straight. It's slightly on the side. And when you look at this from this angle, it kind of creates some sort of illusion. And I don't know, it just looks very nice to have this shape like this. It's quite unusual. And it works very well. That's a pretty efficient build. Like you can get away with not having too much layers and details in super modern builds like this, but they still look very good because it is in line with the theme. So that's pretty neat. What's the thin lines on the back wall? These ones, this is the rail partition. These lines here, it's the steel and rail partition. But here, actually it is the same, yeah. Sometimes you use the gold partition, but it's from PvP, so it's a bit, can be annoying to get if you are working for a client and they don't have PvP tokens. So the rail and style partition like this, yeah, they are the golden way to do it nowadays. The neon decorations, these ones, so I'm pretty sure it seems very low for a flooring mat. So this is not a flooring mat. Otherwise, at that height, it would snap on the floor. So it means that's something else. These ones, the curved ones like these, this is the bar, the pub sign. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 pub signs. But the horizontal ones, I'm not sure. It might be, I think it is probably a furniture. Like a tiny bit sunk into the floor, but we can see them if we go there. Oh, we can't. It's too close to the wall. Oh no, shit. Can I actually see them? Oh, oh yeah. Okay, I understand what it is. It's the low bookshelf. Oh, is it glowing? It might be my reshade. Oh, actually, I'm stuck in there now. I am stuck. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Let me double check. Maybe from here we can see. Ugh. Thank you for the baguettes. It's too close to the wall, so I cannot check. Okay, now I can. Huh. Is this the cutting board? I'm not sure now. Oh, we can sit properly here. Ugh, it's quite difficult to get the right angle. Okay, I got the angle. So what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Ah. So these ones, yeah, it is indeed the pub thingy, but yeah, these lines I have a doubt. I'm not completely sure of what it is. Oh, actually, wait. No, I was right. It is the flooring mats. Ah, okay. Okay, I got it now. I understand, finally. So, the reason is it is not snapping on the floor because it is in the void. So the thing is outside of the house limitations because you have the wall here. This is the base wall of the house. But the snapping point is just after that trim. You see here, it's like around here. So if you are floating an item here, it will snap on the floor. But if it's floating behind the wall, it is not. Yeah, the center is in the void, so it is not snapping. So there it is. Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. Because I was really lost on what it is, but that caught me off guard. The height here. Spending too much time on it, bro. What do we have else? There is something here, I'm not sure. I think it's the, yep, it's the same wall as here, so it's the Hingan windowed partition. More rectangle partitions here. You got two outer lamps. It's like a lamp in the shape of an otter, and it has a lantern in its hand. And you basically make the lantern clip a tiny bit outside of the partition, and it makes that lozenge like this, and it looks like a button. So it's two items. That looks nice, and you can interact with them. Well, I can't because I'm not a tenant, but when you are a tenant you can turn them on and off. It's pretty nice. So yeah, it is a little bit glowy. It might be because of my shaders. If I disable them, it looks like this. So this is full vanilla. This is the legit vibe of the game, and this is with my shaders. And this is my gameplay ones. It is a little bit darker. Oops. Actually, Toad, I saw you on the housing market one day. There was like a large plot situation going on Spriggan, I think. I saw your message and I was like, wait, it is Toad. I recognize that name. But there you go, that's a very nice plot. You also have the Susaku frame here, a little bit like hidden inside of the wall, and because these are white screens, this doesn't snap on the top of it. It snapped on the wall behind it, and it's peeking out this way. So I'm pretty sure he used the white screen for this whole wall, just so he could do that with the with the frame here. Then you got the access to the rooms here. You got more neons. Oh, I actually love the way this door is made. Look at how cool this door is. You have... I'm not sure you have... yeah, you do have one, two... Okay, so you have two showcases on each side. One showcase is here and here. I think in the middle it might be two woods... Is it the wood slats? I'm not completely sure on how this one was made, but you got some showcases action in there, you got some neons. Oof! You don't have the bingo. Not now. You got white rectangle partition in black. And that thing at the top, it's the Guardian chair. You got one here, and I think that's it. Yep. It's actually limited. I think you can only put 2 or 3 inside of your house, and then the game says nope. I don't know why, it's a bit stupid, but yeah. You cannot spam this item. You can only use it like twice or thrice, I think. But yet, putting this above a door is very nice. It's a nice touch when you do something a little bit modern and futuristic. You can use it to make the core of a motorbike too. Completely unrelated, but yeah, this is a nice item. We don't have a book though in there, I think. There is no book. Bad. I cannot write something stupid. So lore, if at some point you are watching this, very, very nice. Thanks for showing this to us. It's a very good build. Just don't forget to put a book next time. Please put books in your houses so we can write something stupid in it. So we're gonna move to the next one, which means... What does it mean, guys? We're gonna move. It means fishing. And I'm gonna change the address. Is the next one public or no, actually? Let me see. What do we have? Oh, we have a GPO studio. Okay, I'm gonna go check this out because last time I wanted to see it, but I completely forgot. So, the address. So guys, if you want to do some very nice GPOs, if you love GPOsing, let me show you something. Go there. This address I just posted. This is, I think the guy is alone and he's building everything, but it's like a studio, but it's in multiple servers. You got a couple studios in EU, you got other ones in NA. They are all over the place. They have so many studios. So that's quite interesting to visit, I think. Like, it doesn't have really a layout or something, but it's nice to see a bunch of different themes and such. So it is in Mughal. We're gonna visit the French. The French server. Goblet. Okay, goblet. Goblet. Okay, I just need to say something in Discord. Okay, there we go. No. It is in 2654. 2654, it's that one. And I'm on Mughal, right? Yeah, I'm on Mughal. Indeed. So 54, 54. This one. It is nearly over with the fishing. Red alert! The fishing is about to end. Okay, yep, it's this one. We have arrived. I'm gonna pause the thing. Don't worry about your casts. It's just gonna resume after. A tire. Amazing. And we arrived, so let me copy paste that thing over there as usual. Look. I'm tired of that. Wink wink. Bad. Okay, so this is Memoria. It is a GPOS studio from Avalon. I posted the link, but I'm gonna repost it because you guys are spamming fishes like crazy. Boom, there you go. If you love to do GPOSing, I really recommend to go check out that link. It's gonna be very much worth it, trust me guys. It's like a bunch of studios and they are all pretty much like this, in the sense that you do not have a layout. It's just a bunch of nooks where you can GPOS. So you got this one, for example, on the side. You got some Hyper Tree. Hyperborea Tree is the real name, but it's an Hyper Tree. You got some Oriental indoor waterfalls, slanted window, more partitions, log, a lamp, another lamp. So pretty simple, but it does look pretty good. Like if you wanna JPOS this, it's pretty nice. Got a little spot here with a chair, lantern. I forgot the name of that thing, the curved thing behind, but that looks very nice as well. So we got, how many spots do we have in this one? We got 1, 2. We got this one as well, 3. Cosmic partition, it might be there. Yeah, it might be that. I think you're right. I'm not 100%. Ugh. You got the bingo. Ugh. I'm getting bullied. Okay, so concentrate. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but you got the idea. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 slots. That's pretty much worth it. You can make some great pictures here. We do it because you are one of us. One of us! And downstairs you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other spots. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots. Hey, that's pretty good. Like 9 spots in a small plot like this. It's very neat, and yep, that's pretty much the theme of that GPOS studio. It's like industrial natural build, and they are all themed around that. But they did make a bunch of other ones in other themes, which is why I really recommend to go check their card. Lots of great things to see. Hey Filio, how are you doing? There is something critical, Filio. I don't have a build from you for this tour, or the other one. I need more Filio builds. ASAP, chop chop chop, go build. I'm joking, take your time. but I really like to visit your builds. That nuke, yeah. It's pretty funky to visit a J-posing studio because it's not your usual housing tools. You're not looking at the layouts, you are looking at the scenery more than anything else. But that's great. I don't know if you can see it, Filio, in the chat because you just arrived, so just in case, I'm gonna repost it. I really recommend you to go check this card. They are making a bunch of J-posing studios like these, and they have dozens of them. Like, not gonna lie, they have a bunch of houses and they are all J-pose studios. That's the only thing they do. Just J-pose studios everywhere. You have a bunch in EU, you got in NA, so that's very cool. You got a more cozy spot here next to the fire. It's a front for the sub operation. Maybe. Guild washing? I think I've been approached by this person, but I chickened out. Oh! Fun story. They did poke me also a long time ago, and I know they poked a bunch of designers. But I also chickened out. Because they wanted to have like 10 spots in a small, and I was like, I need to use the basement. Sorry, nope. If it was like in the large, I would have said yes though, but in a small, I really don't want to build in the basement. But one thing I would recommend them for, if you notice, it is actually fully vanilla friendly. It is not an illegal build. Nothing is sunk in the floor here. Everything is above the floor. Hey Mido! I'm gonna say something in French, sorry guys. Comment ça va Mido? Tranquille? On se balade? Midorat is a friend who is also building a bunch of stuff, and she's streaming. But she's speaking French mostly. She did visit Filio's build not long ago. I would 100% recommend you guys to go check her stream, but you gotta have to learn French, I'm afraid. I'm doing good, just a casual housing tour today. But that's it for this one. It's a J-posing studio pretty much. And I love it. It's so nice. I think that spot might be my favorite one. I love the combination of the rugs here with the factory crates. It's pretty cool. What do we have else in EU actually? This one is my favorite by far, so good. Yeah, it's so great. Go check what they have done, this is amazing. So next we're gonna move to NA. And what do we have in NA? Let me see. Oh, I can give you a sneak peek. Since you are here, Mido, I'm gonna do another sneak peek because the first house I visited during the tour was a Lalafell build I finished yesterday. So I explained a little bit how I did it, like the brain process behind it. And then I started to move on to other builds. Now we are moving to NA, so I have a bunch over there, but the first one I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna do another sneak peek, because I'm really happy with this one. We did have quite a funny moment as well. I don't know if you guys know about Rexy. She's an amazing designer from Japan, and we had a brain cells connection. It was like so funny. because I was about to post a sneak peek on Twitter, and right at the same time she posted one, and we were actually building the same thing, which is like an industrial garage. Oh, ugh. Who did it? Who did this? Which one of you is this? Oh, it's Penny. That's okay. You don't do it that often, so you gotta pass. Okay, time to move to the next one. I'm gonna hide the address. So this is not the address you currently see on screen. Boom, that was the current one. For the next one, it's gonna be private, I'm afraid. Sorry, but you're gonna see it. So I need to log out. There we go. And I'm gonna unpause the fish before you guys start screaming. So Mido, if you want to fish, you can do like exclamation mark fish, and if you want to throw stuff at your local potato, you can do exclamation mark baguette to throw some baguettes at me, or you can throw a collection of 3 items. There is some lore behind it. There is some actual history behind the bingo command. I do love to use the Surgeon Curtain, the Mahogany Aqueduct, and the Chocobo Counter. I don't know why. It just is. But I'm using these items very often in a bunch of ways because I just think they are very versatile. And a friend of mine has started to make fun of me because of it, and now every time she's visiting my builds, she has like a little sheet of paper and she goes, okay, do we have the bingo card? And she's trying to find these 3 items. So there you go, you can throw them at me. If you got the 3 at the same times, you win. But it is a spiritual win. I do not have a prize or something. But yeah, this is my bingo card item. If someday you visit like some of my stuff, look out for Mahogany Aqueducts, Surgeon's Curtain, and Chocobo Counters. If you got the 3, you got the bingo. So I need to go in this server. Boom, there we go. I'm gonna show you guys a garage with a motorbike. So the bike on itself, like the actual concept of the motorbike, is not mine. It is from an amazing designer, a retired designer sadly, named Kai, and she's doing a bunch of very cool stuff, or at least she used to do a bunch of very cool stuff. Now I think she's just mostly lurking and looking at builds. I would love to see her coming back to the housing scene and do stuff again. But one day she made a very nice bike, and it pretty much became the meta for like custom motorbikes. So shout out to her for that concept. And I need to move where already? Okay, I'm already getting lost. Okay, it's over there. The fishing session is nearly over. Boom, I put it on pause. Waiting for you to get your stuff. Damn, you are getting close to 10,000 golds. That's crazy, man. And we arrived. So there we go. This is a garage with a motorbike and some clutter around. My client had a very funny request. It was make it as claustrophobic as possible. They specifically wanted it to be like super tiny and with a super low ceiling, a bunch of stuff around, and it's like The first one I've done, like I was starting to build on it, and when they first saw the progress of the build, they told me, hey, it's amazing, but can you make it smaller? Which is fun, because usually it's the opposite. You make something and your client goes, oh, can we have a bit more space? And here she was like, nope, I want it to be extremely small. Make it super small, please. So yeah, I obliged. It allowed me to put more layers and stuff, so challenge accepted. I love the stream overlay, transition and everything else looks great. Thank you! Thank you very much. So basically in terms of layout there is not much going on because it's just a tiny square. But you have the door of the garage like this. It's a bunch of wooden blinds stockpiled onto each other's. It's mostly a layered build, so you have a bunch of things on the walls. Like that wall is a blank partition, then you got a factory beam, Enigma partition, Enigma clock? Wall clock? I forgot the name again. Then you got a white screen, just the wooden part of it here. Factory beams at the top. A plant, then you got some white rectangle partitions, a bit stacked over there. That thing on the wall here, I mean that part of the wall is the mason work stove. It's a big fireplace. Brick counters. Factory pipe here, I think it's the name. Again, I'm forgetting all the names, sorry again. Then you got the blank partition here behind with the mason work wallpaper. You got a wood slat over there. Here it's a bit tricky, it's gonna be hard to see, but if you go there, that little rectangle here, it's a paper box inside of the wall, but it's angled just a tiny bit, so instead of showing up all the way around, it just shows up a tiny portion of it, and it acts like some sort of panel or the button on it, like to open the door and close it. And that button is the outer lantern, slightly peeking out. Then you got the storm strongbox over there, a dense pole for the cable, serpent strongbox, paint scan. That table is the Crystarium stove, it's the top of it. And inside of it you have the Orchestrion. It's like hidden here inside. Got some stuff on it. This is pretty much just a vibing corner where you can rest and chill. Where you can take a break and play some guitar and drink some booze. So one thing I wanted to do is to really have that sense of mess around. So you have a bunch of parts from the Kai's concept of the bike just thrown around the place. So you got an extra piece of the tank here. That thing is just a gear. You got oil in jars over there. Some boxes for like tools and shenanigans. Some more boxes. This is supposed to be like a part of the engine. Then you got more parts of the tank and the engine here. Suspension, tools. That screen is broken. Guitar, food. Of course, you got a dart throw game because it's, you know, it's a very rock and roll old garage, so that's nice to have this here. I think an extra wheel for the bike as well. And there you go. I don't have much actually to say on this build because it's tiny. It's mostly like a bunch of layers, so there you go. Bunch of factory items. This is really thematic. There is nothing that stands out as awkward. Thank you. Yeah, that's you know, it's like you go to your friend's place and your dad is like, hey guys, can I show you something? And like he takes you to the garage and he's like, look boys, I'm working on my bike. Wanna see my bike? and then you just play some darts with when your friend's family. Then his dad starts to play some guitar, you drink some soda, get a bag of chips. I guess that makes me feel a little bit nostalgic because that's something I lived. Like the dad of my best friend when I was a child, he was like a biker. So every time I was going to my friend's place, he had like a big garage at the bottom of the house. And sometimes I was playing with my buddy, like in the garden, and his dad would just show up and be like, "Hey boys, wanna see something cool?" And then he would take us inside the garage and just be like, "Look, I'm working on my bike. Isn't it amazing?" And he was like showing us stuff on his bike and pieces of gear and such. And eventually I got my own bike when I grew up. And I think it's part of the reason why I love bikes now. I never had friends this cool. No. You do have cool friends and you are the best yourself. You are the coolest of all. But there you go. Now we're gonna actually move to the next real build because I was not supposed to go there. We have a build from Cursed Tea to visit. So I'm gonna post the address because this one is actually public. It's a Sharlayan home. I do love a good Sharlayan build. I'm gonna just go over there. Whoop, and post the new address. That means you guys, you can fish again. Yeah. There you go. Oh no, okay, well, I'm casting this time. It's an accident. A good one. A happy accident. So, Primal Leviathan. Time to move. Streamer privilege. If I want, I can just spam a button and I can queue myself like 20 times. So if you don't behave, I will do this. Or I will remove the leaderboard. I will steal all your gold. I will steal everything. That's for all the bingo. Actually, no. I should say this to Sorrow. You're cool. You didn't throw too many items at my face, so you're good. Ugh. I remove what I just said. Okay, so actually need to move myself. Primal Leviathan. It's this one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my other character. Oh, what the hell? Damn. What the hell? So Mydorat probably got the best item, I think. I think it was the best one. The diamond was like 1000 and you got more than 1000 just for it. Highest catch I've seen. Yeah, same. Okay guys, you got some competition going on. Okay, so this character I need to move. I need to travel to another data center. Good news for you guys, you're gonna be able to fish for a while. Because I need to transfer my NA character to Primal. I need to drink something. I'm gonna make a weird face. The face I do when I drink. Sippy sippy. Oh, hello! How you doing? What up, homie? Actually, Sorrow, Turbo, behave. Theatera is my only human mod. She won't hesitate to nuke you if you don't behave. Okay, I arrived to Leviathan. Now I need to travel to Lavender Beds. Alrighty, spaghetti. So, Black Shroud, a new Gridania. Da-da-da-da. $22, $27. So I need to go over there, and 27. It's over there. There we go. No bingo. What? What? Wait. Filio, was this the new biggest catch? Damn. That's crazy. Oh, so the lantern still went. What? Guys, you are only getting amazing stuff, it seems. Wonderful. Okay. Back to the shenanigans. So 27. 27 is over there. Okay, it's a medium. And it is this medium. The time of the fish is over. I'm letting you getting your stuff, and then I'm heading in. Au revoir, poisson. And we arrived. Okay. Wow. Wow, that looks very nice. Very Sharlayan-y indeed. I do love good marble like this. Sharlayan builds are always super nice, and they are not very common. Like, I think 99% of the time when you see a Sharlayan build, it's Dani. Like, she is actually the best at Sharlayan stuff, like, not gonna lie. She's spamming them. That looks fantastic. Like, the ceiling is made with either the plotting table. Nah, it's the bathroom floor tiles. It's not the same texture. But on the sides, like this, all around, this is the royal plotting table. It's a big giant table. And you use often the sides like this for Sharlayan stuff or Oriental stuff. It's very great, because it has a lot of, you know, ornaments and stuff on it. Interesting shapes. So slot-wise, it's a solid choice. For the ceiling, flooring, bathroom flooring tiles. You got the Mughal fontaine in the middle. That thing here poking out, it's the basic chandelier. So they basically built the whole place around the chandelier, which tells me the first thing they probably built is that space where I'm standing and the kitchen. They most likely started here, placed the Mughal thing under the chandelier, and then they built everything around it. Yeah, that's a very nice way to do it. Then you got a bunch of Fortent fireplaces around for the pillars like this. A classic, it's just great. That item, man, when they that item, when they added it in the game, I was amazed. Like, this is wonderful what you can do with the Fortent fireplaces. Oh, that's funny. That's a little bit sunk in the floor. Is this a ladder build? Nah, it's not a ladder build. But it's sunk in the floor a little bit, and you got a Riviera thingy. It's a small table. I forgot the name of, but it's a small table, and she just kept the top of it to make some sort of layer here. to drop that thing on top of it. You got a bunch of scholastic bookshelves, like this thing, these layers here, these also on the wall. So like that thing here and that thing here, this is that. It's the bookshelf, but it's like pushed inside of the walls to just keep the side of it as a layer thingy. Then you got some Gooball great lanterns poking out. Another item that works very well with Sharlayan stuff. So one thing, because someone did ask me someday, like, what's the difference between Sharlayan and Art Deco? It does use very similar items when you look at it. It's a bunch of marble items, a lot of whites, golds, trims. A good way to describe it, Sharlayan is built by elves. Art Deco is built by dwarves. So when it's Sharlayan, you will have a lot of curves. So like this. See the curve here on the alcove over there? Or like all these curves on the royal thingy. The round shape of that thing. That thing here, it's a curve as well. These lamps are a little bit curves. You got some lines over there. You got some curves on that thing too. This is the Sharlayan table. It's a big desk. But when you use the side of it, you got that curve too. Danny is actually using these a lot to make very nice windows. Like imagine if you have a line on each side and the window and you have the curve at the top of it. It's super great to make like great layers. So yep, another curve here. See, you have curves everywhere, like here as well. You got some more here. Here. So yep, this is Sharlayan stuff. When you do Art Deco, it's the opposite. You do not have curves in Art Deco builds. Instead, you're gonna have diagonal lines and straight lines. It's very angular. So if that build was Art Deco, that thing would be a square. These would be rectangles. Like everything is very boxy in Art Deco, very angled. You have a lot of 90 degrees angles. That's the big difference between Art Deco and Sharlayan. And Art Deco is a bit darker as well. You have more darks and black wood, straight up dark walls and stuff. But yeah, Kirsty, if you are watching this or if you are watching the VOD, this is amazing. That's such a great build. I don't know what you used for that lamp at the top. What is this? I need to investigate. Oh, hello, phonograph. He's sitting alone. He's punished. He has been punished. He's in the corner. Okay, so these stairs are over here. So, sir, what the hell are you? Oh, okay, that's the thing. Yeah, it's the paintings of the... what are the names? The paintings of the gods. And you use like the bottom part of it to suspend some lights. That's great. Usually I see the top portion of it being used, but not the bottom. So like, you would use the top to make some layers on windows and fireplaces and stuff, but using the bottom like this to suspend some lights, that's great. Ugh. Ugh. Hello Ren, how you doing? That's an odd way to say hi, throwing items at your local potato, but hey, it's you, so I accept. Was at the dentist, oh. Oh, that makes me think I need to go to the dentist someday. It's been a while. Actually, I love going to the dentist. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but I enjoy it. I like to go to the dentist. Oh, I just need to respond to a message on my phone. Da, da, da. There you go. What do we have else? Noko weird. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's because I got good teeth. Every time I go to the dentist, I never get the bad treatment. Most of the time, they just like, you know, take care of the teeth, and it's like, okay, good, done. I don't. I never got like, let's say, like a tooth removed. Or I don't know how to translate a carie. My Dorat, if you are here, I don't know if you know how to translate a carie, but I got good teeth. So usually when I go to the dentist, it's just for a quick checkup, and I don't know, you feel fresh when you get out. It's like, ah. Or maybe it's because when I was younger, I got my 4 wisdom teeth removed at the same time. But well, you know, it's not the dentist. It's like I went to the hospital to do this. But I got them all pulled out at the same time. I had to require a full anesthesia. I was sleeping, fortunately, when it happened. But it was not great. So I think maybe now everything else just feels like, easy. But well, back to the build. Got a little desk here on the side. It's a bunch of cheese collections with a Lakeland table inside of it. You got, what is this? It's the classical secretary at the middle. Some academia papers. A bag of booty. I'm gonna grab this, boom. To buy some cookies. You got some Charlayan, I don't remember the exact name, but these are items you get. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Yep. And you get these in the most painful way you can imagine. You get them in freaking loot boxes from Eureka. So when you are working for a client and you need to do something Charlayan, this is not a good moment. When you have to tell them, oh, can you go farm Eureka for us? We need a bunch of Charlayan stuff. They are always happy to hear you say that. I love the sofa part with the window. Yeah, that's great. That's very cozy. Got a little bit of clutter around, the little book, the cocoa here. Phasmascape behind. I guess you got 2 gold partitions. Curtain. But that looks very nice. I appreciate that we don't see many designs in a Charlayan theme, because when you visit one, it's like, oh, sweet. That feels a bit more unique. Do we have a book? I'm gonna do my trick. If I spam interact, maybe it will show up. And nope, we don't have a book, sadly. Oh, I didn't notice this. Hingan pillar. That's interesting. To use the Hingan pillar for like a custom thing on the door, and behind you have a wooden staircase bookshelf to fill out that gap, or it is simply the pillar itself. No, it's a bookshelf or something. Book outside maybe? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna check. I can show the outside because this build is public, so it's not a problem. I actually forgot to show the address. Oh. Not good, not good. Just putting this here, so if you want to visit it at some point, you can screenshot. There you go, boom. I need to glitch to get outside though. I'm trapped! Oh! No! No! I'm trapped! Kirsty! You gotta use something else for the door. You cannot click through that. -1 point for Gryffindor. Oh, it's fine though. But yeah, no book. Click up on the books. How did you know? Give me your brain. Freaking Ra just chilling in the garden. But yeah, there is no book. Sad. There you go, that was a build from Kirsty. Now we're gonna move to... where should we go actually? Oh, okay, this one or... Oh, okay, this one. I know which one. And Danny, that build... someone whispered in my ears that that build has been inspired by both of us. By you and me. At least the person posted inspired by Danny and JustNoco when they posted it. So we're gonna see it together. It's a build from Swooshy. And I'm just also gonna post this before I forget. Since we just visited Cursed Tea, you can follow her here. And for the next one, I'm gonna post the address because it is public. It's a treehouse. So, address. There you go. Boom. And there we go. And right, okay, this is the correct address, so you can come if you want. Danny invite you to come with me if you're around. And you guys can start fishing again. So, okay, it's on Dynamis. I need to travel. Return to Homeworld. Let's go. Proceed. There we go. Ugh. Hello, Eve. 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 What are you doing? What up? We are vibing. We are about to visit a build from Fushi. Because apparently that build was inspired by Danny and me, she said. And I'm actually gonna make a video of it because they poked me on Discord. Apparently they are a friend of Azo. And they wanted to have like a video of the build. So I looked at the post. It looks amazing. And for friends already, so we're gonna make a quick video of this one. I think I will come back to it after the stream and record some stuff. So move to another data center, Dynamis, and I'm getting lost again. It's on okay, it's Madwin. Used all my luck up, just trash now. Maybe your luck transferred to the bingo. You should try the bingo again. No, don't, no. No, shut up, Noko. No, don't do the bingo, please. Too late. What have I done? I love when it is on cooldown. Okay, I need to go to lavender beds. Lavender beds. There we go. Took. Oh, thank you for the baguettes. You cheeky bastard, you are trying to go for both of them at the same time. You are greedy. You, sir, are greedy. Okay, so 21, 28, 21, it's this one, 28, it's over there. So Danny, are you coming with me? Are we going together? I'm here, lol. Okay. I'm slow, sorry, I got short legs. Waiting on your slow self. Yeah. I'm slow, even more when I stream because I just like sidetrack all the time. And it's a large. We have arrived. There she is, just waiting, dancing. The Danny is here. We're gonna visit together. Let's go. Bogos Painted. What is a Bogos? And hello. Is it the correct name over there? Yeah, it's the right one. That's a nice garden. That looks pretty. Let's head in. It's on cooldown for too long, it's a scam. So there it is. There is the build. That looks very nice. Oh damn, this is my dream. Perfect Toad house. You do have a lot of water elements, so yeah, this is pretty much a frog pound. And you can fish! Look at that, you can fish! But this is a nice one. That looks very great. I can totally see the, yeah, the influence. But that's nice because they made something very different with it. It kind of looks like a venue too. Oh, that feeder in the pond is nice. Yeah. What is it already? I know it's a trophy, but I don't remember which one precisely. It is a trophy. Hidden cheese. Vortex so far. Eve knows everything. She knows everything. That's nice. What is making that that thing on the floor? From where it is coming from? Is it coming from the... No, it's not the grass rugs. Ah, yeah, it's the loft. Yeah, true, it's the top part of it. I never thought about doing this. That's neat. So you have like a little bit of plants coming on the floor. That's nice. I love that thing on the wall too. Just the little logo here. That's nice. It's a fancy touch. It's made with this is the I think it is the wooden bean, if I'm correct. It is, yeah. It's 1, 2, 3 wooden beans. Wooden beans. Then that thing here, it's most likely the cutting board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that thing is the carbuncle chronometer. Looks like this on the other side. I'm not sure I can show it. Oh, there it is. Wooden basket, paper basket, paper basket. Maybe my knowledge of actual names is very doo-doo, so maybe it's called that way, but yeah, it's the little wooden bin thingy like this, and you got some paper in it. That's a good idea to make like an eye, or like just a vertical line. That's neat. Also kudos for using the grass rug everywhere and making it clean. Like you can still see the flooring in some areas like this, but it's fine. It is fine. It still looks very nice. But I really like that place, especially with the it's the bench. It's a bench with a table. I forgot the name again. You can see the bench here, and this is the table, and it's a bunch of them just stacked. But that makes a very nice wooden, you know, a little wooden thing on the side. You can fish from here. That's a great spot. That looks very nice. A bunch of phasmascapes with waterfalls, Verdant partitions. You got some Verdant pillars as well. The eastern pond. Some hyper trees over there. Use the banquet table. Use the banquet table. Jinx. No, you cannot jinx Eve, otherwise we will get all the item names wrong. She must share the sorcery. I don't remember the name of this. Ah, okay, it's the log table, I think. That's a cute bed. Where? Here. Oh, that's a Lala bed. Oops. Oops. I'm breaking the system. I'm in the backstage. No, I'm going back in. There we go. Boom. Well, looking at my older stream, it is 100% experience of doing all the beats live on stream. Yeah, I think over time, the more you are doing it, the more you get just used to it, and I'm looking forward to improve myself on this. And maybe one day I will have your item knowledge. Oh, be right back. Just coming back in a second, guys. And I'm back. I am back. Still can't believe you have streamed for 2 minutes and your stream already looks so professional. I am almost ashamed to stream now. No, your stream is great. But there is a little bit of a backstory behind it. Ugh, you got the bingo. Congratulations. I did spend some time on my overlay. Little story time. I used to work in streaming, but not on the camera side, on the technical side. So doing the audio routing, so the sound would be like at a good level, the overlays. I did work a bit on the technical aspect of it. So I kind of tapped a little bit into my older job. Just finished work, I'm gonna grab some food and stay in lurk mode. Bon appétit! Bon appétit! N'oublie pas de prendre un croissant en dessert. So yeah, that build looks amazing. That's great. I'm looking forward to come back later and record the video tour. I can already see like the angles I'm gonna pick for the showcase. I think she wants like a YouTube one, so I'm gonna make maybe a 2-3 minutes video, and I'm gonna make another one of 45 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute for Twitter. But yeah. Oh, got a tiny little nook window over there. That's great. There are a lot of very cute hidden details. Like you got that bed over there, the tiny windows here. There are a lot of things to look at a bit all around. And you got Danny working on your... Are you working on your core strength? Because that's hard to keep your legs like this right on the on the thing here. You are working out. Oh, and a rusty bench here. That spot is very cute. And oh, that's big brain. That thing is the chandelier. So if you look from outside of it, we are actually here in the house. And this is where you have the chandelier. Approximately here in the middle. And it falls right back inside for that spot. So you can see it here. And it does a callback with the plants you got here. So you got some purple. That's a nice touch. And even though the rusty bench should not on paper work in a build like this, actually here it does, because it makes sense to have something rusty here. I don't know, it just feels great. Very nice build. So Pushy, if you are looking at this, thank you very much for the address. This is a very nice build and I'm looking forward to make a video of it. It's nice. So now we're gonna move to the next one. Let's see, do we still have something in NA? Oh yes, okay, we're gonna check this one because last week I tried to look at one from Yurimi Sky, but it was unfortunately demolished, so I couldn't just visit it, and I really wanted to visit at least one from Yurimi. It's seriously stunning and makes me happy to see the inspiration. Yeah, me too, that's great. They did well. We give the we give the seal of approval. That's a very nice treehouse there. And it's fitting for a venue because it's quite open. You have a bunch of seating spaces, like over there, you can go there, upstairs, etc. So I heard it was for apparently like artistry, nights. Like they are making little events where they are gathering with a bunch of artists to talk about arts and stuff. So that's great. I'm a little bit sad it's not in EU, because that's a place I would visit. I really enjoy to go in venues on my off time. Like I do visit venues very often, but unfortunately there are not many nice ones where I am. It's mostly like, you know, your typical very sus nightclubs and stuff. Very much not interesting to me. I prefer to visit cafes and artistic venues and stuff like that. More cozy vibes, where you can chat with people and have fun. Back to housing I go. Let's go. Hello, welcome. We are visiting a treehouse, but we are about to move to the next one. It's gonna be a build from Urimi. I'm gonna reshare the name of Fushi. I mean, the link. There we go. So don't hesitate to go follow them if you like what they do. They also do a bunch of art I've seen. So for now we're gonna move to... let me change the address here. There we go. And back to fishing. And I'm gonna change the address here also. Boom. I do have a lot of traveling to do. Yep. Oh, it's on Crystal. Well, good news. You have the time to catch a lot of fishes. I'm gonna make a funny face because I'm gonna drink. Feels good. Crystal Diabolos. And there it is. So lavender bed, 1035. Okay. I arrived. Now I need to go in New Britannia. Takes a lot of time to travel here. Okay, 10:35. It's gonna be this one, and the plot is this one. It is open this time, perfect. Seems to be the right one. So I think, if I remember correctly, this is the only 2 floors build I'm gonna visit. Well, not ever. Maybe we will see more, but it's quite rare to see a good looking 2 floors. Most of the time they look a bit bland, like a bit empty. But Yurimi is also actually very good at making these. She's trying to find the best of both worlds and is trying very hard to use the maximum amount of space while still keeping it looking very great. And I think for that it deserves to have a visit and see a bit how she did it. Because I tried it and at some point I just stopped. Now I just go main floor all the time. Oh, that looks funky, but I'm not sure it's this one. Is it this one? Oh yeah, okay, I recognize that space. Yep, it is this one. Okay, it has an interesting layout. So, this is the end of the fishing session. And we arrived. So it is some sort of cottagey, modern, wooden house. That entrance is quite cozy. And it's cute. You have a bunch of light coming from both sides. I think you have candles hidden behind. Some white rectangle partition or stage panels are layered inside of the wooden log partitions. Got a very cute, cozy fireplace, like a custom one in the center. And this is something you will see a lot in Yurimi's build. She's trying to mix match custom stuff with regular stuff. So it's not really like super advanced ultimate layering and trimming. Instead, she's trying to really get the best of both worlds and using a lot of space while keeping it nice, and that thing looks pretty nice. I love the way she actually made a custom staircase to get up there. Like normally the stair is behind this. But instead she made like a little upway here on the side. Then you got the loft and then you got the stairs, and it's custom stairs to get in the second floor, and you still got stairs here. Like it's a very funky way to do it. It's funny. Like you don't really see layouts like these often. And that's another way I think to approach housing. It's like trying to make some unique layouts and ways to approach things differently. And this is a good way to do it. So a bunch of log partitions, white partitions that are matching with the ceiling since it's the modern minimalist interior. You could not do it with something else than the minimalist interior, I think. It will just not work. You need to have a small staircase behind to do it. You got the custom kitchen here, some brick counters, and Hingan bookshelves. That thing is cute. Like, this is pretty nice. When you see it here, with the light coming from the windows and such. And the little botanical desk here. The walls are quite efficient. Yeah, it's like... it's not using a lot of slots, and this is something Yurimi does a lot. She's not gonna use a lot of slots on her walls, but she tries to find a way to make it work, even if it's hard. But here, yeah, it's pretty slot efficient, so that allows her to do the upstairs. And you got that very nice looking bed with the nook above it and the ceiling like this. I love that portion of the build. I think this is the thing, when I saw this on pictures, I wanted to see it like that. That's great. That's a very cozy looking bedroom. And hiding just the, you know, the annoying part of the ship rug, like the tail and the head. So you just keep the nice looking parts. That's cool. I think the tail is hidden somewhere under that rug here, and the head is under the bed. I'm surprised though. Not talking about the build, but a certain Sorrow and Toad didn't throw anything at me for a while now. I think the bingo is up. Good use of the built-in ceiling lights too. Yeah, that works with the rest. That's pretty nice. And you got some slanted stuff going on the sides. That's something I like to see as well with these types of windows, is using, I think they are reversed, yeah. They are reversed, so this is the back side of the windows. They are facing the other way, and you have a troop, a stage panel behind, glitching through it. So it looks like it's a night sky, instead of just having like plain white windows. It gives that impression that it is the night sky. That's nice. A nice way to do it. Very cozy vibe. It does have the lofi and chill vibe going on. I think that little section here might be my favorite part. The two windows with the little counter, the little chairs. That's very cozy. And we do have a book here. Finally a build with a book. I can't believe it. Everything we visited, there was no book. That's curious. And if you want to follow Yurimi, you can find her link here. I think I don't have anything else in NA planned for the moment. Let me see. Yeah, I have a bunch of plots in Japan. How much time do I still have? Oh, it's fine. Okay, I still have some time. We're gonna visit a couple things in Japan before I stop, because I have a lot of addresses to see over there. A lot of amazing ones. I have okay, 1, 2. We need to see this one. We need to see this one. And I would love to see that one. There are 3, I think, we can visit in priority. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna do this. Time to move to Japan. and to fish again. So the next one is not gonna be a public one. Yep. It might take some time to recover my alts. I think he's on... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be tactical. Do I have something else to see in mana? Oh, actually no. Okay, no. Never mind. I'm gonna retrieve that character. Okay, there he is. So return to homeworld. My alts are all over the place. There we go, and then we need to go at... Okay, over there. Then I need to move to this specific location, so over there. And I need to go to this one, so okay. And it's this one. Okay, I see it. I'm excited to see this one. I really wanted to see it for a while, but it was closed. And I just know it is open specifically today. Which is great. Very kind from the owner to open it for us. There it is. Oh, that's gonna be nice to visit this one, yeah. It's a good looking one. Okay, we have arrived. This is a build from Aloha Jace. And this is a modern build. A very sleek modern build. A very nice one. A very clean one. If you want to follow her, I'm gonna post... oh, I need to get it. Wait. I need to copy it from Twitter. And I just noticed I forgot to post on Twitter for my stream. Oh, anyway, I forgot. It's okay. Aloha Jace. So aloha Jace. There it is. Boom and boom. Make sure to follow if you like that, if you like this build and if you want to see more. It has a very fun layout actually. Because this is a large. I was looking for it as I wanted to retweet it. Oh yeah, I just did a whoopsie. Like I prepared the tweet, then I posted on Discord, but I forgot to tweet. And it's been 2.5 hours, so I will not tweet it now. It's too late. I will not forget next time. But look at this build, it looks amazing. That's a lot of stone partitions in there. That's a spicy build, like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure there is a 6th one. 6, 7, 8. Did I count this one? 9? Holy. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh dear. You got 14 stone partitions in there. That's a lot. Like for the ones who don't know, one stone partition costs about 5 million gills. So I let you do the math, and you have everything else. Like it's just the stone partitions. But I love the colors in there. Like it's very white, but it's not plain, if that makes sense. You still have a lot of contrast. Because it's not just white, you also have a bunch of grays with the stone. You have some accent colors here and there. You got some light gray, some dark gray, some light wood. A little bit of dark wood as well. This table is super nice. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 dense poles, 2 pendant wall lamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 table mats. So just that table here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items. And then you got some stuff around it and on it. Worth it. It looks great. That thing, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, I know. It's the Glade drawer table. It's a small Glade table. That coffee machine is very nice. What is it? Ingan brushes. It's just one item, but it makes the 2 buttons. Then you got the paper bag. That thing here, I'm not sure. That portion here can be a lot of things, but okay, the other first. Cutting board, wood slats, factory beam, the stone at the bottom, I'm not sure. I think it's the top of the it might be the Alpine pillar. Then you got the Riviera table clock. This is the forgot the name. Ah, it's annoying. I can see it, but I just forgot the name. It's some sort of you can use it and you can pour some drink from it. Ale tab, yes. Thank you, Eve. Thank you very much. If you know what this is, please tell. That thing here, like I was about to say the kimono hanger, but it is not the kimono hanger because it's golden, and this one is I don't know. I'm gonna try to investigate. I'm gonna pull out Eve. Oh, okay, I see what it is. It's the broom. I need to get back in. There we go. Okay, so this is the tip of a broom. I think it's the Hingan cleaning supplies, something. It's like a broom a little bit sideways with a bucket. And that thing is not the Alpine pillar, it's the big sink, pretty much. And yep, it's the grocery bag just here, poking a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm surprised because the build is quite spacious. I've only done the kitchen and I already see a bunch of very slot heavy concepts. Watching 2 streams at once, so it's a damn, Ultra Gaming. I need to see actually who is streaming. I need to keep a tab open for after, because when it's gonna be over, I don't want to just end the stream randomly. I would like to, you know, to do a raid, but I don't know who is streaming. And oh, my friend Tlane is streaming, but it's in French, so I don't know if I can send you guys to him after. I would love to, because Tlane is amazing. He's a great streamer. I love watching his stream and just vibing over there, but it's 100% French, so sad. So we got some steel lockers. At the bottom it might be... Oh. I don't recognize this as well. Like, you got steel lockers, but then here, that texture here, I'm not sure what it is. This build is playing with my head. What is this? Okay, I need to go downstairs. Is this just marble? It doesn't seem like it. So this is the kitchen over there, which means it will be inside of this. Back of Demon Wall maybe? Oh! That's Big Brain! And hello Morgana, how you doing? But I think, yeah, now that you say it, I can see it. It reminds me of it. So I'm gonna trust you on this, because I think you're right. It is. That's Big Brain. I think Aloha probably used that because it's smaller than the white rectangle partition. So it was like the perfect size. Then you got a bunch of portal partitions, some slats, Hingan bookshelves for the frames. This is the grade 2 picture frame for the handles, Riviera table clocks, chronometers. That's a big door. That's a massive door. This is not a ladder house. But I really love this build. Or it's a small ladder. Got another demon wall here. Some butterfly specimens on each side. Wooden staircase bookshelves for the the layers over there. That's a nice wall. So rail partition for this line, this one and this one. And then it's not the cheese one. It's not the right angle on the side. Into the wall you go, indeed. Oh, it's not the rail partition. And okay, I see. That's interesting. Okay. I really thought it was a rail partition. No, because it's pretty much the same size with the part at the top. But no, it's only wooden slats, like here and here, and then it's the Glade Cantonnier. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's just 2 of these here, and then 2 of these here. Yeah, I think it's built before 7.1 because it's not a super recent build. I've had my eyes on this one for a while. Like a while. So I think, yeah, the item didn't exist back then. Little computer here. That looks very nice. With the kitchen hanger. Surgeon Essential? Chirurgeon Essential? That's hard to pronounce. But yeah, like it's a tabletop item with some bottles and stuff. I'm not sure I can glitch myself to show it. Okay, there we go, it is here. You can see the bottles. And the mouse. Oh, that's a funny way to do the mouse. Can I see it? Oh, funny. Okay, that's an Amazu. That's a big mouse though. But that's a nice way to do one. It fits with the rest for the colors too, so that's nice. And I love the way the slats are disposed here, like a little bit sideways. I mean, not aligned perfectly. That looks very nice, like it's a big sliding door, if that makes sense. That's a great build. I always forget if the address is showing up when I pull out the book, or if it's gonna be written in there, so I'm just gonna avoid, just in case, since it's a private build. But that's amazing. 10 out of 10. Incredible build. So now we need to move to Japan. Oh, and Alois is responding to a build I wanted to show, but okay, it's gonna be for next time. Nice. Next time we're gonna visit a build from Alois. I mean Aeronoe. I never know if I should say Alois or Aeronoe. But nice, it's gonna be for the next list. For now, we're gonna visit a build from Rexy, who just came out today, and actually that's funny. Because, Eve, since you are here, actually I'm not gonna show you on stream because I did send you the address, so you're gonna see it next time we're gonna do a tour, or next time you're gonna have the time. But we had a super funny moment with Rexy. Oh, bye bye you. Thanks for tagging along, and enjoy the rest of your day. So basically, I was building a garage with like a motorbike. The concept of the bike is from Kai, but I used it for like a garage build. And as I was building it, I saw Rexy posting on Twitter a concept for a garage. So pretty much the exact same theme, the exact same ID. And it made me laugh because I was like, we have the same brain. It was so funny to see it. And it was like super fun because, you know, seeing, I think I've seen that garage one before. Maybe you saw, I don't know if you're talking about the one I built or the one she's built, but she did posted hers and we're gonna visit it. Because it has been posted. Mine, I'm gonna probably take a while before posting it. I have too many builds to share at the moment, so it's gonna sit in the background for a while. But I will post it eventually. So for now, we're gonna go to... Okay, it's a public one as well, so nice. There we go. Boom. And boom. Tack. And back to fishing as well. Okay, I need to go over there. I got so many builds to catch up on, and I have not even made the list for tomorrow either, lol. Going to go make some dinner anyway. Enjoy the food. And oh, also Eve, I saw a bit earlier that you were not feeling well not long ago, so I hope you are doing better now. I hope you are feeling well today. And enjoy the food. And thanks for tagging along a bit. But wait, now I'm in trouble. I won't be able to find the item names. Oh no. Ugh. Sorrow is back and he's angry. But take some good rest, Steve. Hope you're gonna eat something very nice and get some good rest after and feel good. Uh, 21:52. Uh, 52, it's gonna be over there. It's a large. Nice. Oh, it's a large. Let's go. And there it is, we have arrived. Oops, there we go. So this is the newest build from Rexy. Came out today. Let me put her link. Boom. Tons of good houses to see, mostly in Japan, but they're amazing. Like, look at this. This is so freaking nice. It's like not even, it's not really a garage. It's more like it's a, how can I name it? Yes, I've seen that, a similar bike design in a Japanese apartment before. Yeah, so the reason is that bike is now meta. So this is a concept that was made at some point, and to be fair, I'm not even sure who came up with it anymore. Like the first time I've seen it, it was from Kai. But maybe Kai have seen it somewhere else, and that person also seen it somewhere else. So my guess is that that bike was made at some point a freaking long time ago, somewhere, and the concept is just so fun and nice. It has been like reused a bunch of times by a bunch of people, and now nobody knows where it comes from. But she did tweak it, and that's the thing, every time I see it, it's slightly different. So everyone is kinda tweaking it a little bit. From mine, for example, instead of using the orchestrion here, I'm using 3 of these items. So I picked that item, and I used one on each side and another one in the middle. But here it's just that. For the chair, on my model, it's not placed here exactly, like everything is placed a bit differently. The chair is higher, the wheel and that part are like also higher, a little bit more to the right. So it's not exactly the same, but it's the similar items. And in Kai's version, this is yet another item here, and this is not the same chair. But it's the same wheels, and you always see that item, the Guardian chair. Like this is your way to do the core of the bike, and that thing for the that part. My Unleashed just gave up, but that's a very nice bike, and this is a very nice home. Gotta love these little lamps, the little neons at the top. Very industrial. And what is this steel item here? What was used? It seems pretty small. It's not a beam. Is it? I'm not sure what this is. I think the first time I saw the bike was when someone made Route 66. Then people went crazy with different variations. I love when that happens so much. Hello Panda, how you doing? But yeah, it's hard to pinpoint when exactly and where that bike is coming from. Dance balls. Yeah, this is dance balls for the like for the suspended neon, but that thing, like just at the intersection with the ceiling. Maybe Gelatin, you know what it is. Like that item just here. I'm not sure which one it is. I cannot figure it out. And you got the lofted area as well. The whole layout of the build is amazing. It's very unique as well. Oh, okay, it's closed, but it's very cool. You got the Riviera bookshelf for these sections here. It's just one item glitched behind. The door itself, I think it's the closet. One of the newer items, the wooden closet. Factory fence. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the correct size. Yeah. Good eye. It is indeed the factory fence. So just 2 of them. Enigma partition, stone partition. This I always forget the name of. I'm just calling it the brick barbecue. So go with it, deal with it. It's the brick barbecue. We got some brick counters. Rail partition. Maybe, do we have an aquarium for... No. No, it's just a white screen and some light. One day I will be able to use it, I hope. Yeah, I mean, if your clients have a lot of kills, and if they are fine with it, why not? I was doing a Lalafell build not long ago, and I really wanted to use the flagstone partition, like the stone partition, but I knew it was like super spicy, so I told them like, hey, are you okay with spending that much on 3 partitions, knowing that it will look the best? But of course, if you don't want to, I'm gonna use something else, like it's okay. But just saying, if you have a bunch of guilds and you are very comfy, you can make something good with it. But if you are a bit tight and you want to keep your guilds and be more careful, that's okay, I'm gonna use something else. And my clients just went, oh yeah, go for it. I got 500 million, just go for it. I hope with the new restoration content coming, they can be obtained from there. That would be nice, because this is a problem. Like the stone partitions and the neons, it's both amazing items, but they are just way too painful to get. So, I mean, when you have a lot of guilds, it's not a problem. But for many clients, it's a problem. And I don't feel comfortable telling my clients, hey, I need 40 million just for 4 freaking walls. It's like, you know, it feels bad. You want to bring the good news to your clients. You want to tell them, hey, it's gonna be cheap. So they're like, hey, yeah, happy, it's cheap. But if you tell them like, okay, I need 100 million just for like your kitchen, they're gonna be like, ah. So sometimes you do get very rich clients who don't mind, but it's like, it's rare. This is such a nice build though, like everything just looks amazing in it. Oh, and that, wait, that's interesting. Look that thing on the ceiling. That's super weird, but in a good way. It's like, that's amazing. It's the what's the name? The school table thingy with the trapdoor at the bottom. It's very creative, yes. That's very nice. I wouldn't have thought to use those desks like that. Yeah, me too. I actually never used that. Like, I haven't touched that item yet. I need to find a way to do something with it. And look at these ventilations on the wall. That's also very creative. So it's like the rail partition, the pirate wheel, the thingy behind, and the wooden blind. That looks so neat. And you got all the fake cityscape at the bottom here behind. That thing looks very, very nice. That cityscape at the back. It looks very convincing. I don't know, like the way it's made and the angle and the light, it just looks very convincing to me. That's nice. And here it's a bunch of botanical shelf thingy. A little shelf in steel where you got like potted plants and stuff on it and boxes. It's like a shelf, and this is the side of it, so you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it might be 5 of them, yes. It's 5 shelves. And some steel lockers behind. Yeah, true. You are also a variety builder, Gelatin. That's what we love to do. And I like to see myself this way too. Like, it's fun to do a lot of theme, isn't it? Instead of just doing the same theme over and over with the same items. It's funny to do a bunch of themes and get to play with as many items as possible and see all the different applications that you can have. That's a big part of the fun for me as well. But definitely a 10 out of 10 build, like everything looks very, very great in there. So many slats in there. Oh no, it's not the slats, it's the, yeah, it's the closets. That kitchen is amazing too. It's the Manor bookshelf or Manor wardrobe? Manor something. You got the steel part at the top and the wood. Yeah, makes me get stuck sometimes, but it gives such a rewarding feeling. Yeah, and also, I don't know if you feel it too, but I feel like building a bunch of themes prevents the burnout. At least that's what it does for me. I don't burn out, and I think it's only because I'm trying a bunch of themes. When you do the same theme, at some point it just gets boring. Like, eh. It feels like you are just doing the same thing over and over. But every time you do a new theme, it feels fresh, you know? It feels like, eh, it's new. It's more fun. That ceiling is really nice too. Like the layering is great. I think it's the royal plotting table here. Then you got a bunch of... What is this? What partition is that? I'm not sure what it is in that portion here, the grey part. I'm getting stuck very often today. True, my burnout hasn't been as bad since. Yeah, it's like every time I see someone burning out in housing, it's either because of real life issues, you know, like maybe they have too much work on the side, maybe some stuff with family, maybe they are busy, so of course like housing takes a lot of time, so you would need to take a break. That's the main cause of burnout, or it's because they are just doing the same thing over and over, and at some point it's like, eh, and they get stuck. Could be the bottom of the white partition. Yeah, maybe. It can be that. Perhaps. You're right. I cannot check it since it's the ceiling. I'm starting to get tired. I think I'm gonna actually quit very soon. I need to eat something and I need to rest. I will double check, but I think you're right. It might be the white partition. But yeah, there are so many textures, and the more you look at it, the more you see stuff around like that thing here. I didn't notice it at first. Fantastic build. But yeah, all good things have an end, and I need to leave it for now. Do we have... Wait, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm discovering new items. Normal. I've never seen that thing. Woodworking bench. Oh. Yeah, I recognize that thing here. I'm 90% sure. Good call. Oh, now I'm sad I didn't use that in mine. It's perfect. Actually perfect. But yeah, all good things have an end. And my time has come, I think. Looking at the builds I have, I still have a bunch of builds for next week, so that's great. But I'm starting to be tired now. I'm sleepy. I had a long day and I need to eat. I'm not used to talk for so long as well, like talking non-stop for 3 hours. I'm not used to it yet. Thank you. I'm gonna check if someone is streaming, if we can probably, hopefully, raid someone. Oh, Denmo is streaming. I know everyone loves Denmo, so we're gonna raid Denmo. He's doing some satisfactory, so here we go. I'm gonna move to the ending overlay. I'm wishing you guys a very nice end of the day, and thank you again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's always funny to visit houses with you guys. It's a nice little moment. I'm happy with it. I want to continue. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it is over for now. I'm gonna see you on Sunday. Sunday we're gonna do some more Monster Hunter, and maybe we're gonna visit a couple houses. Like Sundays, I like to do a bit of both. I'm gonna play something and then visit something. Like it's kind of a hybrid stream. And on next Tuesday, it's gonna be Monster Hunter only. Next Thursday, more housing shenanigans. For now, it's the plan. But thanks, Spender. Nice. Alrighty. Bye bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.
It had plenty of time to get across, but it came to a stop. That's so polite. Also, Nokodatsu. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? What were you up to? Final Fantasy 14? I might be jumping into F14 here in a second. We just got finished networking a couple trains for the first time into my factories. FF14 house designer? Ooh, you got some houses you want to share? Or perhaps you already shared some? Was visiting houses? Awesome. If you got some good ones, please feel free to share. I would be honored to check it out on Sunday. We've seen some of his.
What if you wanted to play FF14 but you had homework?
I dropped by your personal. You're in bed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely happened a couple times. Alright. Well, I don't want to go any further on this build. I just know that this factory is going to be insanely big. And, I just gotta fill it in. We got a toilet